Hi everyone, my name is Vasu and I have prepared this small presentation on drinking among college students and how it affects your life thinking ability and your decision making stuff. And I will be going over some of the points. Please feel free to pause the video, go through the slides, and if you are interested, I have references at the end of the video. You can go through it and read the actual articles that I have taken this information from. All right, let's get it going. So, binge drinking, basically, it's just another fancy name for excessive drinking, and it is being very popular in today's generation as it's kind of a way for students to show that we have grown up and now we are in the college, but you still have to respect the legal age, and for not being in legal age you can end up in very dangerous situations, and you do have to know your limits and all those stuff. Basically, these are the statistics, how bad the numbers can be, and how what are the simple effects of it taking on you. Out of every four in five college students in America uh, are drinking alcohol, and they don't know what the appropriate amount of alcohol it is for them. So the other part that adds up to the drinking of alcohol is the college atmosphere. You are surrounded by uh, adults, and you are being an adult, and um, there are parties, there are night outs, all kind of things. I'm not saying those are bad, but uh, you just have to realize yourself what point of freedom that you are expecting for yourself. Um, it is good to have a drink with your friends, but and you have to be above a certain age. Here in US, the legal age is 21. You have to be 21 and over for drinking, and you have to drink responsibility. And I have seen this in my personal life. Um, when there are frat houses, sorority parties, there are people going crazy, and definitely in those parties, there are some minors who sneak in, and no one is taking control over what kind of drinks are being served and how much alcohol you are having. And just another thing about that you should be mindful of alcohol being mixed with one another. So when you mix certain drinks, it is not good for your body at all, and you might end up with food poisoning, um, or even have to spend a night in the ER, which is not a good sign. When you're drunk, your decision making ability is really low. So in many cases, you will see there are fights being breaking out, and you really make some bad decisions that you regret afterwards. And I have few friends, I don't want to name anyone, but they have ended up spending a night in jail just over the stupidest reason that you can ever imagine. And they were not thinking straight because they had few drinks in them. I would really suggest to look these numbers up. It is really important for you guys to make good decisions, and uh, one of the best thing that you can do is just know where you stand, and what it can become. Another part of it is uh, people tend to get uh, more sexually active after having few drinks, and it can lead to STDs as you are impaired, you don't have good judgment, and you might get some STDs, or even in some cases you can get pregnant, which is not a bad thing, but it is definitely not planned or anything, and then you can regret it later that it was a mistake, or and you have the whole life of yours to think over it. But some the consequences is really that you can end up in jail. I cannot emphasize it enough, but there are really bad consequences of drinking over a few things. And if you are a person who is selling a liquor to minors, or you're buying liquor for a minor, you can go to jail, and you don't realize it. You might think it is good, fast money for you, but it is not good. You're putting yourself in danger and the other person. You don't know what they're going to do once they have those drinks in them. So please don't do it. And one of the worst thing that can happen is you tend to be emotional when you're drinking. You make really bad decisions. Uh, One of them being your mentally uh, subconsciousness taking over yourself, and you not being able to make decisions which are logical and more suited for the situation, and going over stuff. These are the basic side effects that can be caused due to heavy drinking since in the early age, and these are lifetime diseases. Once you get them, there is no second way out of it. So please drink responsibly. The solution is talking to someone, being open with your family, having surrounding yourself with good, smart people, talking to your professors, talking to counselors, uh, get to uh, doctor visits. These are the references that you can go and find my research links. Thank you.